Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am finishing off my spring cleaning challenge, and in today's video I'm going to be focusing on my utility room. So my utility room is actually connected to my kitchen, so it's kind of just a bit of an extension of the last video. And I know that not everyone out there has a utility room, but what you'll probably find is that you'll have items in other rooms that I have in my utility room that you will need to get working on to get them spick and span ready for springtime. Sorry if there's some residual background noise. Kieran is jet washing the patio and the decking at the moment, so we are getting ready for spring all round. So in today's video I'm going to be focusing on getting the drawers all cleaned and organised, and then focusing my attention to the washing machine and the fridge, which are the big appliances that I have in my utility room. So as you can see, my utility room units are very messy, very cluttered. It becomes a bit of a dumping ground in here because it's where we dump all the recycling ready to go out to the bin, which I'm going to get taken out, and it's just where we put bits and bobs that are out of the way. So we're going to get it all tidied up and get it all nice and cleaned out first. That's the first step, is just making sure that where you're going to be putting your items is already cleaned out, because you don't want to be putting things in a dirty cupboard, do you? So let's get cleaning. This is my messy drawer, which needs to get organised. I don't know if you saw my B&M haul, but I picked up these organisational drawer inserts, and I already have some in here anyway, but it's just getting overrun with bags and all sorts of stuff, so I'm going to get all that done as well. You can see my utility room isn't that big, but I still feel blessed that I've got a utility room. So I've got this large cupboard here that goes all the way to the ceiling, which again is great because you don't have that dust on top of the ceiling. And this houses all my additional cleaning products, laundry products, and then also the dogs things. So this is what I need to get organised in here. And then I also have my laundry corner, which is over this side, so I just need to clean all the shelves down here, and then the fridge. And underneath here we have the little dog area, which, oh, she's gone. Where's she gone? Lady was sat in there a minute ago, and then the washing machine. So I'm gonna get on with cleaning all those out. So what I found with these containers is they're slightly bigger than these baskets that I previously had. So I could fit a few extra items in there. Don't know if you can hear Henry screaming outside. He's having fun. He's alright. He's doing good. But yeah, I could fit a few extra products in there, which is great. Any room for extra products is always a win-win, isn't it? So I'm just going to decide whether I'm going to put like air fresheners in or carpet cleaners in there. It's a big decision, so we need to think the process through. We'll get there though. And you know what? That's the beauty of organising it. If it doesn't work, you can redo it. Does it matter? Only you can see it. I mean, it matters to me. Some people don't even care, but like, if it doesn't work, change it up. It's not a problem. You've got the baskets, they're there to stay. You can change them around. It's perfect. This one lives on this second shelf, but as you can see I've got some room in between, so the things that I don't use on a day-to-day or won't need all the time, like this oven cleaner, I'm going to just put at the back there. And then the same when it comes to the bottom, I'm going to put my floor cleaners in the middle. Sometimes the products get a little bit dirty, so like this pink Astonish Clean, I'm going to just give the top a wipe down so it's not going back dirty into the cupboard. By the way, if you don't have this for stain removals, I would definitely recommend it. It's the Astonish, why can't I get my words out today? It is the Astonish Oxy Active Plus Fabric Stain Remover. Fantastic. So inexpensive as well. Defo worth having. So as you might know, we have 2 dogs. They don't have a lot of things. Lady used to have tons of stuff when it was just me and her. She was so spoiled, but they don't have a ton of things. I have a shelf under the stairs that has like a lot of the things in there anyway, so this is just the everyday stuff that we use. So like Lady's tablets and treats and things like that, and the dog coats and stuff, so I'm going to store them in here. If you have a dog that is suffering with like joint pains, now I'm no vet and I'm not going to say that this is what you should be doing, obviously get your dog checked out, but 3 years ago we thought we were going to have Lady put down because she was really struggling with her joints, and we bought this U-Move, and honestly she was like a new dog with it, and we got it off Amazon. It was really inexpensive for like what we needed for her. I mean, obviously it's an additional cost, but to have her running around and back to being like a puppy again was just amazing. So I know that this is a cleaning video, but I thought I would just share with you, if you do have a dog that's struggling, maybe give the U-Move a try. It's just a supplement and the vet's recommended it as well, so yeah, good. So this is where I'm at with the cupboard. So the dog stuff is on this side, so we've got the food in here. I do want to get a better tub than this because it is right up to the top and I struggle to lift this out. So I want to try and get something to replace this, because what's annoying is it just doesn't fit that way. So it is literally just millimeters out. If it could fit that way, it would give me so much more storage in the cupboard. So I'm just trying to on the lookout for something to replace that. And then I've put all the dog's extra bits in here. Now these boxes were already labelled, so you've got like Tidy and Sparkle on there. I think they had kitchen and other things like that, but if you don't want to have that on show, you could just turn it around, or you can put your own label on there if it was something else you wanted. So yeah, the dog's accessory stuff are in there, such as like the tablets and everything. And then we have got additional cleaning products up here. These are things that I don't really use a lot of, so they're just tucked away. Extra cloths, like cleaning brushes, and then this is laundry items and some extra air fresheners here. So these are all nice and stocked up there, and yeah, I'm quite happy with how that's turned out. All the way to the top of the cupboard is a really high up cupboard, but at the very top I've got the bird seed that because we have like bird feeders out, and then there's a gap here which is where our extension cord goes, which Kieran's actually got out at the moment, so that's going to go back there. And then just fancy glasses at the very top. Another few items that are loose in the middle, but these things, like, I don't actually use this regularly because I pour it into a different tub. And then other things are just additional items that I don't use like every day, so that's absolutely fine. They're out of the way. Cupboard's a little bit awkward that it has this in the middle, that you have like that big gap there. I could possibly get another one of these and store everything in, but am I that bothered about it? No, I'm not, so I'm not bothering with that. The only thing I'm bothered about is this one, so if anyone can recommend me any nice like dog storage items, then that would be great. Have unnecessary packaging everywhere. I'd rather just like get it all recycled and got rid of. So what I'm going to do is just empty these boosts out into my storage container for it. I got this from IKEA, and then my niece did the labels for me for boosters. It's obviously a very big jar for what I'm about to put in there, but that lives on my shelves. It also looks decorative. And then I'm also going to top up my soda crystals so I can just get rid of all the unnecessary wrapping that I have lying around, and that just makes things so much more tidy, and it just looks a lot neater when you don't have like half empty wrappers everywhere, because that's just such a bugbear of mine. I really can't stand it. And it's one of them, you know exactly where you're up to with your stock as well, so you're not going to be wasting money buying things because you're not sure. You just know exactly what you've got because it's all there for you to see. Because I work from the top down, I've now finished all the shelves and the cupboards, and I'm going to give the cupboards a wipe down on the front, and then I'm going to work on the drawer before giving all the unit a good wipe down. Super handy to have in your kitchen is one of these steps, or just in your house in general. I'm not the tallest of people, and I also can't reach really high because I have a shoulder injury, so this comes in handy to have as just a little step to get to the very top shelf of my cupboard. And the kids also use these as well when they're helping out in the kitchen, so yeah, I definitely recommend getting one of those. I picked this Beldray one up from B&M, I want to say, or maybe Asda. But yeah, super inexpensive. You can get them on eBay or Amazon, get them primed. But yeah, definitely recommend one of those. So my drawer is now all nice and organised. It's still not perfect, obviously. I need to get some separators for batteries, but it's like an organised junk drawer now. So I've got like food prep stuff here, bin bags, and then I've got like screwdrivers and random bits that you might need here, batteries and random bits here, and then the dog stuff here. So it's all pretty organised, and I still have a little bit of space here, so I could get another container if I wanted to. So I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so the light isn't great because I'm kind of backlit from the fridge here, but this is my fridge. It's very empty, as you can see. The only thing that's stocked up is condiments and drinks, because we actually don't food prep during the week. We have food prepped for an entire month. So let me show you in my freezer. So these are all our meals. We're actually running a bit low because we need to redo. But these are our meals for the month that we have in these containers here. It's a little bit disorganized at the top. So we meal prep for the entire month because we found that it's financially better, it saves us so much time, and we have less waste, which was one of our main goals. So we meal prep for the entire month. Don't get me wrong, there are times when we don't eat what's in the freezer. We'll get like takeout or we'll go and eat out. But when we're eating at home, it is whatever is in our freezer. So our fridge doesn't actually have a lot in it, and it is shop day today as well. So we do stock up on like the fresh items like milk and bread and yogurts and stuff like that. But I always clean out the fridge every week, and I have these containers to help keep things organized. But as you can see, it is very, very bare. There is a few snacks left over. So what I do each week is take out all the drawers and the shelves, give them a spray down with the Osmo fridge and a microwave cleaner, and it keeps it just nice and fresh all the time. I'm not actually going to clean my fridge out today because I actually did it yesterday, forgetting that I was going to film this video. Yeah, I just give all the shelves a wipe down, make sure there's no spillages. But to be honest, we keep our fridge pretty clean by doing the monthly shop. And what I'm going to do is I will do a video showing you how we do all our meal prep for the month, and that might help you save some time and money and energy and waste. So yeah, that's pretty much the fridge clean bit, which was really non-existent, but I just hope that it helped. But I definitely recommend using the Osmo fridge and microwave cleaner, although my bottle broke, but you can still use it. Next, we're moving on to the washing machine. So I'm going to take the drawer out and give that a good clean in the sink. As you can see, it's not that bad. I've seen worse. If you don't clean it regularly, it will get that mildew, mold build up, but mine stays pretty clean because I wash it quite regularly. Areas you want to clean on your washing machine are in the drawer because that gets murky. I've had this washing machine for about 7 years now, so it's not perfect condition, and there's stains in there that I just cannot get rid of. I've tried and tried everything. And then you also want to make sure that you're cleaning your drum out, and then not to forget the filter, which I didn't clean the filter on this for a good few years because I didn't know I had to. That was just something in my adult life that I was never taught. So I do this now, and you can always guarantee there'll be like a hair clip or a bobble in there of some kind. But mine wasn't too bad the last time I did it, so I'm hoping that it's just as good this time. a nice spring clean. I hope this video gave you some motivation to get your spring clean on. Don't forget to catch my kitchen one, I will link it below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!